wintertime here in Philadelphia, and Temple students were surprised to find out that during the first major blizzard, classes were still in session.
That's right, Josh. Let's hear what they have to say. Were you guys able to make it to class? Did your professors cancel, or did you have class yesterday?
I had one class cancel on me when I got to the class after trekking there. I had to go to my other two classes, so that was really aggravating.
I still had to make it to all of my classes, but when I did go, a lot of students were there, so it's kind of pointless for us to be there, for lack of a better word. It was very difficult getting to classes because I live so far, and just the commute was a real hassle.
I had two classes yesterday. One was canceled. The teacher canceled it, which is pretty cool. But then I had one right in the middle of the day. You know, it was a little unfortunate, kind of a hassle. Had to help shovel out my roommate's car, and the roads were terrible.
Do you guys want to talk about that petition that's going around by the Temple students?
I signed it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I can go to sign it because it was a severe weather condition yesterday, and then today we got a delay, and it was better than yesterday, and I don't understand why that counted.
I did hear about it last night, and I think it's a very good petition because it's definitely needed because that's the only way Temple will listen to its students.
But the petition was about the fact that, I know that on Monday, the first day of classes were delayed for, a dusting of snow. And people were like, hey, why are classes being delayed? And then the night before the big snowstorm, night classes were canceled. We're like, it's just raining. Let us go to class. And then when there's an actual, reason for us to not be in class, the streets weren't clear, buses were getting stuck, SEPTA wasn't running. And Temple has a large population of students that still live off campus. And I think that the administration in making this decision really had no regard for those type of people.
I know Philly declared a state of emergency, and a lot of other schools in the area were closing. So it seems a bit ridiculous, especially with so many people. I'm sure half the student body commutes, so they got to get here somehow.
The last time I checked the signature, it was around 3,500 people for the petition. And that's just it's just one student sort of getting people together just to show that we're not going to stand for this. It's not safe. It's not right,
A little bit after we started the petition, I think after we had about 1,500, 2,000 people signed to the petition, Vice President Wagner issued a new statement where he told us, I think we should have known in the beginning that buses to Ambler wouldn't be running, that certain aspects of the university actually would be closed. In addition to that, the Dean of Students and I think some other people in the administration have met with Student Body President Ramos Castillo to talk about students' concerns in regards to this.
And you can't get an education if you're dead, and we come here to get an education. So the fact that they're making it difficult, hopefully nothing bad happened, but there were a lot of cars that I saw spinning out. Walking to campus, I had to walk on the road because the sidewalks weren't shoveled, and I could have gotten hit. It was scary getting to Temple.
I just hope they do something about it.
Yeah.
Just take action, not just talk about it.
Temple should have been closed today, yesterday, and the time it was icy.
Hopefully this will be a situation where they learn from it and they change it in the future.
So I think that what it does is it shows that this was a bad decision, a negative decision, and I think it also really showed the power of student voices and when students get together and really decide to do something. I think that's important.
As the snow continues to fall, the student petition is growing as a means for them to voice their anger.
We'll see if this has an effect on the campus decision during the next major snowstorm.
For now, thanks for watching. I'm Joe Russo.
And I'm Josh Fleury, and this is the Temple News.